it's been maybe 2 or 3 years now that Google is no longer only a search engine. Google is a media place, it's a marketplace for media, for buying impressions, for buying clicks, for buying conversions. You can get the search results pages for google.com or google.co.uk. You can get the contextually matched ads on relevant pages with Google partners, newspapers, forums, blogs. Google reads these pages and brings relevant ads based on that. And you can direct your ads directly to placements. You can say, for instance, I want to advertise on the Daily Guardian, and you can choose to talk to their direct sales channel, and you can target them using the Google AdWords panel. One of the most sophisticated tools that Google enables you these days is to combine placement targeting to select a website and also to select keywords to combine with. For instance, I can go and select YouTube. YouTube is a Google asset. I can go to YouTube. I can geo-target YouTube to UK audience, and I can select specific keywords that should appear on the pages on YouTube where I want to place my ads. For instance, if I'm marketing mobile phones, this one is a Nokia E95. Very nice, by the way. So if I'm marketing these phones, what I can do is I can target YouTube, and I can target certain keywords: mobile phone, Nokia phones, cellular networks, or whatever keywords I want to target within the niche on YouTube. It is very important to separate the campaigns and the ad groups between the three: search, content, and placement. Again, the pricing is completely different. All of your KPIs will be completely different. The click-through rate on search will be not similar at all to the click-through rate on content or placement targeting. Same will be the bidding. Usually, the bidding on contextual ads will be much lower, significantly lower than bidding on search-based ads. That's why I want to differentiate these two. This is one very common mistake we see in many, many campaigns. One last point in this area is the differentiation between text ads and display. Again, in the content and the placement targeting, Google enables you to use both text ads and display ads, banners, sometimes even flash banners. Keywords. We want to expand our keyword list as possible. We want to use tools, free tools like Google Tool, keyword permutation tools, word tracker. My colleagues will, I'm sure, will give a lot of details about different tools. Why we want to do that? Because of the long tail theory. The long tail shows us that most of a business will not come from the head, it will come from the tail. If you look at places like Amazon, Netflix, Kelku, these are businesses that are based on long tail, on very specific searches. More than 50% of searches on Google are specific, unique searches that do not repeat themselves in the same month. Let's just give a short example on keyword research. This is a screenshot from the Google keyword research tool. It's a free tool on Google. You have the link on the bottom. The keyword that I searched for was social networking, and basically this tool is giving me all of the relevant keywords with a lot of data on them. What will be my position for a specific bid, and what is the competition. And with this type of information, I can make a lot of decisions. Now let's take another example. I'm staying at the Kingsway Hotel right next door, so I thought it would be nice to take them as an example. You can see that when looking for Kingsway, you've got a lot of keywords, but most of them are really not relevant to the Kingsway Hotel. For instance, Kingsway Christian, Kingsway High School, Kingsway Regional, Kingsway Toronto. These are all keywords that if I do not target my campaign properly to the Kingsway Hotel, I will probably waste a lot of money. I will probably pay for clicks which are not relevant to my product. Quality score is a dynamic variable assigned to each of your keywords. This is directly from the Google Help pages. It's calculated using a variety of factors and measures how relevant your keyword is to your ad text and how and to your user's search query. Here's a few examples of poor and great quality scores. You see, Google enables us, it shows us what is the problem with our keyword targeting with our landing page. The parameters that they take into account are the relevancy of the keyword to the ad text, to the landing page, the price we pay, we bid for. If we bid too low, it will be lower. The effectiveness of our landing page in terms of performance. If my landing page is slow, it's sitting on a bad server, then my quality score will go down. I will have to pay much more to get the visibility and the clicks. Some tips on quality score. Use the keywords on the ad title and description. Very important. Utilize dynamic keyword insertion. When you have a lot of keywords, you can put out ads with this type of format in red. You put keyword and your default ad text, for instance, find my hotel, my product, and then your ad will show the exact search phrase that the user searched for on google.com. So if I'm going to the Kingsway Hall, I'm targeting the keyword Kingsway Hall. Someone searches for Kingsway Hall Hotel, and I have this red things as a title, then my title will be Kingsway Hall Hotel. This really helps a lot the user. When they search for something, they have a connection to the ad. They're more reluctant to click on it. Repeat the keywords on the landing pages as well. It's very important to keep the connection between the search, the ad, and the landing page. And optimize the landing page. Try different versions, use the Google Website Optimizer or other tools to do it. Lastly, the CPA model. CPA is cost per acquisition. Basically, how much money does it cost me to bring a new client? A client can be defined as a paying client who buys something, downloads something, maybe reaches some certain target page, or contacts my company. CPA is influenced mainly by the cost per click and the conversion rate. On your right, you can see the chart which shows in red that while the conversion rate will go up, the CPA will go down. Our ongoing goal as marketeers is to reduce the CPA. We want to acquire more customers for less money. So it's very important to define, first of all, what is our maximum CPA. For instance, if I'm selling a night in this hotel and the night costs £100, for the cost of example, then my maximum CPA is £99.99. If I'm crossing that, I'm losing money. If I'm getting a lower CPA than that, then I'm making more money for each transaction. My goal will be to get more transactions for a lower CPA. When we optimize CPA, one of the things that the tools that I have to work with my colleagues in the office is this, I call it the CPA sensitivity model. Basically what you see here, on one end, on the axis level, you see the conversion rates. In this example, it's between 0.5% to 1.4%. On the y-axis, you see the cost per click. It's in US dollars here. And for this example, we chose 20 cents to $1 per click. Now, when we defined this very specific table, we thought about a CPA range of $50 to $70. So for each client, for this specific campaign, I'm willing to pay $50 to $70. Now, I just colored everything above it and below it in the good and bad colors. So whenever I'm between 50 and 70, I'm in the yellow area, which is more or less where I want to be. When I'm in the green area, it means I'm doing really, really well. When I'm in the red area, it means I'm doing really, really bad. So when I'm a campaign manager, and I'm, for instance, somewhere here in the $100 CPA, which is probably awful for this campaign, I have a very fast and easy way to see where my problem is, because I see that when I'm with $100, I can be there with $100, I can be on a certain amount of conversion rates, on a certain amount of cost per click. So perhaps my problem is to reduce my cost per click. Perhaps my problem is to increase the conversion rate. When you look only at CPA, you don't always know that. But when you look at the entire level, and you know that your conversion rate, for instance, is 1% and is not going to change much, maybe what you can do is decrease your CPC significantly. That's my opening. Thank you very much.